defensive, often long, and then it just comes down to like one less decision. Right,
All right,
Brennan?
all right.
Oh, he's got 2 kills, but he's got a cunning plan. No 2 drops for Dick, so he's going to be passing.
All right, so let's have a look at these hands. So Dick has 1 creep that's 4 mana or less, which is okay. Not terrible, not great. But Meziljie's hand here is, I think, amazing.
So, normally I'd say you save the Veno to get the lane going, but it is BB who's killing Luna. Although,
Oh my God. Whoa!
oh, get proven wrong, me. Oh, that's a swing, dude. That is huge.
It is.
Ooh.
Saying that though, the way Dick is like pausing, I would think he's thinking of dueling.
Yeah, exactly. Smart.
Yeah. But you still play it anyway, so. But I think he misplayed there. You always change the enemies because, that's the power play right there.
I assume you were joking.
Yeah.
I was thinking, wow, this guy's so deep. My God. This is when you realize that I'm out of my depth talking about constructed with you guys. It's like, oh my God, did he mean that? Was that a joke?
No, it's okay. You gotta have a big brain for constructed. It's fine. I'm just joking.
Oh boy, and
Mez's
Mez's hand,
drawing some more good cards.
It's complete gas. My God.
Look at these 4 drops, dude. My God.
Although I will say, how many games have we, in the ACS, have we been casting that we were like, like this looks really horrible and there's no way. Well, DMZ, you were in some of those games where it was like, no way he comes back. It was like,
Yeah.
Damn.
Commentator's curse, man. That's the thing.
Indeed.
That's the first prey. It's only 3 though. Is that really better than D-Portal there? I guess he wants to play D-Portal here, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this lane is already wide. Khan is dying, so you got creeps coming in random places, so... I think you probably want the D portal in here, you don't really... Or, I guess, in last lane.
Yeah.
He's so set up, though. Look, double annihilation.
It's an honor.
Like, whatever lane Dick commits to, he's gonna be able to blow up, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I've been there, bro.
And Dick is gonna have to work hard.
I'm having flashbacks right now of my...
Yeah, I mean, you just have to imagine you're Dick and you're in his shoes, and you realize that you maybe just made like a game-losing mistake, and now this game starts off this way. You have to have a strong mental game to come back.
Yeah, he's got to hang in here. I mean, his hand is just so awkward, though. He needs to pull something for this turn, Because, I mean, he can't get Pillager down. I doubt he can get it in mid, I severely doubt it. And then, nothing to smash right now. Okay, Stonehall and Merc. Yeah, that's about as good as you could hope for, right? I mean...
Meanwhile, Meziljie draws D-Portal and so...
Yeah. That's rough.
Okay, so what's the imaginable scenario where Dick pulls through? What does he need to
you always say that. He's got a... I don't know, Stonehall can really help one of these lanes. He's got to commit. Part of me thinks that he should just sack a lane, but he has no mobility to do so.
I mean, is there any way that since Mez's heroes are not dying at all, is there any way that he gets like a round 3 together where he just kills a bunch of heroes all at the same time, and then Mez's deploys are all screwed up?
Did you guys think that maybe he should have taken a kill on Zeus with that, or at least threatened it? Especially with the mana spent. No Ags on the field.
With the elite, you mean?
Yeah, he could have forced a cloak just by putting him down with the negative armor.
The only issue with that is it dies to the ward, probably.
These are strange times.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But man, look at this Venno. He's been alive since turn 1. That's, what, 3 wards?
Yeah.
Wait, is that 3? 2.
You can just deportal right here, right?
Yeah.
Put the cloak on for good measure.
If you don't deportal in the mid to kill the pillager and stuff, then you gotta do it here, right?
Well, yeah, I think he wants to annihilate mid at this point.
Makes sense. Then you have to deportal here, right?
I would believe so.
We serve at Emperor Kalanius.
Kind of Luna, interesting. I mean, that's pretty poor play in my opinion because the D portal just punished it so hard. Maybe he thinks, no way, there's another wide card, right? Oh man.
Blink for Dick. And another Venom ward. That thing just the value.
Yeah.
Makes you really wonder why he went for the Skywrath. Maybe we can get him after in Dusk.
To be honest, this ward in mid could, like, there's 3 or 4 things that it could kill. And it landed in a pretty good spot.
It landed in the best spot possible because it could kill that one unit on the far right.
Axe. Together, we are unstoppable.
Yeah,
I mean, in front of LC, it could have upkeep killed LC if he got very lucky.
Does he even go for the annihilate mid at this point?
I think
You
you
just
do
next turn,
because,
right?
well, I think if you don't do it, then you're going to take, what, 20 damage. So I think you have to. Although, wait, Dick just drew double Kraken Shell, because I was going to say he doesn't have a single initiative, and he draws 2.
Did he really? Wow.
Yeah. So actually, middle looks really nice for Dick now.
I go where I please.
Yep. And so Mez is going to make him use those shells.
Yeah.
For sure here.
As long as... Okay. I was going to say, as long as he doesn't put down a brawler.
And he'll get the second one out of him here. I think this is still fine for Mez. He can just annihilate this next turn. You know?
Do you think you kill...
really bad drops with the Veno creeps though.
Oh, I don't... Oh, yeah.
Doesn't get those kills. But I mean, what's the problem though if he takes the I guess he takes the berserkers and he's gonna hit for
third lane.
17, 20. It's a lot of damage, but it's gonna get annihilated next turn and he's used both his initiative cards now. I guess it's Dick, so he's gonna get the third one next turn, right?
Well, I mean, you have to push at least one lane, so...
Protect me.
Five charge eclipse here in last.
I think if he pings Bristle, you go for it. Wait, is it enough without? No. It's one short. He goes for it. Oh, he gets it. Very nice.
Nice.
Lane to win. And now that lane's just secured, right? I mean, I guess tide is on the table, but
He's
yeah, it's
considering
looking
the
good
hero
for Mez.
escape, huh?
One thing I like to point out about Mez's play is he's actually a secret shop demon. I see him pick up stuff from the secret shop that wins him games all the time that maybe other people wouldn't consider.
It seems to be a trend amongst top players, though. Like, no, it is true. I mean, I often don't consider secret shop items. I just
Yeah, you got to consider everything, even if it looks orthodox. No.
So it's a clear call, but you're only pushing 6, so it feels kind of...
It's unless you pull your Kraken shell right there, which surprisingly he doesn't.
Yeah. So do you blink Tide last lane here?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
You have to, don't you?
Yeah, you can still fight it. It's not over.
But that double Kraken shell turn just gives Mez also a lot of confidence for the later turns, man.
Yeah, very much so. Good point.
He's got the guaranteed stun on Luna. But he doesn't have a kill, does he?
Nope. Tide being a big...
Any scenario at all where you keep gold to pump these exiles?
How many items have he bought? No, he hasn't really bought his...
Yeah, he's got 2 blinks and a lot of stuff, yeah.
Boom! That lane's gone.
Stunning here just feels so bad, though. But... well, I guess you got enough magic, I was gonna say, but yeah.
For the glory of Stonehall.
Yeah. It's the Tide Friday. Tide Hunter Friday. I don't know what's going on.
Ooh, Helm.
Nope. Guess not. And this is going to be a scary turn for Mez. It's going to be really hard to not give up lethal in mid. Unless he deploys there. No, I don't think he would do that. Yeah. Enough magic in hand, so if he wants this lane, unless of course he gets killed right now. I mean, Eclipse is a kill, right? He's going to take this and blink, probably. Cloak of Endless Carnage will get him out of range of kill for the BB right afterwards. That's what you gotta do, right?
So you're saying Eclipse here, blink mid?
Yeah. I think you have to.
Yeah, I think... yeah, if you play it nice and safe, probably best way to do it. And ooh, he has his one Salamena as well. I didn't see that.
Fantastic. Yeah, next turn he's got Ogre coming down as well.
Yeah. So this lane's down to 10. And he hasn't actually drawn a bolt, which is kind of nice.
He's got magic for the tower, okay. But the other 2 lanes are just so healthy, you know? And, Prey's looking 4-man?
Well, I think you heal first. Yeah.
Yeah. Were you at 4? I didn't look.
Yeah, she was at 4.
Gotcha. Then you have to.
So this looks very difficult for Dick, especially because he's used Tides. He's got 2 heroes coming back, but you know, there's no TOTs up or anything like that.
Yeah.
And lane 1 that he maybe wants to deploy into is already really... so lane 3 is probably the lane that he has to try and defend, but it's gonna be difficult.
Do you duel that creep for 10 additional damage?
There you go,
would...
I guess.
I think I would try and wait, because he's got... maybe because he used 2D portals already. Although Prey would stop this, so maybe I would have put down the Legionnaire first, and then considered the duel.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I like to Prey. I mean, it's just... he's got so much tower health on these towers. Why not play defensively? Keep it out of range from the... any sort of shenanigans. You're fine. Yeah, and so he's not really too worried about initiative right now. And lane 1 is just perfectly safe. He wants to get Ogre in there and threaten the... yeah. double TOT in mid, I in first. I mean, if he does that, then Salamani is just going to come down for free with Ogre.
Yeah.
So
With only one card draw though at the moment, and only one Thunder God's Wrath, but we know we know what Ogre can do. Oh, he draws a Cunning Plan, so 2 card.
see, Time of Triumph is what you want to go for, but it's just such a commitment on the 9 mana turn. You know, you wanted it last turn, but Mez just made it so uncomfortable for him.
Yeah.
I'll make use of this.
Okay, Phase Boots on first. Here it comes.
I have heard my children's cries.
So this here is threatening Roar, but
Yeah,
There
absolutely
you
not.
go. And now you're in Zeus stuns or Zeus zaps.
Death to our
And you
enemy.
use your only enough magic that was in hand, so he says, okay, well, fine. I guess I'll just TOT.
And then he just equips Blink, I think, and gets out of there, or tries to. Which he can at the moment, looking at the hand of Meziljie.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine. But Meziljie's fine. It's just his job to take the game
Your
from here.
jungle
He's got one more turn until Bolt and last, and that's all he's got to set it up for. It's not like his towers are gonna go. I guess he needs to be worried about losing this tower next phase, next turn. That's 24 damage with 2 TOT heroes, and the third
Sounds
one
good to me.
coming in. But
Honestly, if I'm Dick, I'm just thinking I need to get out of this lane. Because with Salamania up, if they just eclipse you, they can. Although he only has one
He's used
eclipse.
yeah.
So maybe you would risk.
I mean,
Because-
Mez's hand is actually kind of like he still has 19 cards left in hand, and he doesn't really have his draw engine. He might feel like he actually has to use one of these arcanes for cycle. Possible.
Well, I would go for the Thunder God's Wrath, I was going to say, and just try and multicast. And he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Do you try to Soul Venom just to lock the tower down?
Well, you're gonna be arcane assaulting anyway, and well, now that I look at it, everything is getting sieged. His whole entire wide lane,
Burn! Burn!
the whole thing. He needs to multicast these arcanes and pull something good. Like multicast arcane and pull foresight. Can you imagine? Okay,
so
yeah,
he's
he
taking
does
the
feel
tower.
like-
Only just. With that curve.
Yeah. Okay, this is big.
A compel.
Still not really worth it. At this rate, he can just annihilate this lane next turn if he needs to. But
I'll cut down our enemies.
oh, here's
Comes
the
the
blink.
blink. Yeah. The issue is though, if you blink away from here, then next you don't actually have any plays in last lane because you can call, but you can only call one.
Yeah. I mean, that just feels like I felt like winning in this lane was his win condition, especially considering he's getting a kill there.
Yeah.
He could and he could force. There was only going to be one hero in this lane. I feel like that's where Dick was winning this game, to be honest.
Also, Meziljie, he would only, if he arcaned, he only has, 5 mana? Unless, of course, he had a Ags, but 5 mana to do something in last lane, it's not that much.
The
He can
dire
get,
won't be
although
defeated.
actually he's got a really nice prey here, doesn't he?
Oh my gosh. Oh, does he? Yeah, and you're not worried. All you're worried about is primal, but how much do you get off the prey? You got 5, 6? That's 12. It's not
Yep.
enough.
Well, you put him on primal anyway because of that swap in lane 1. So
Yeah. You're
I think
already
you
worried
just
about
go for the prey.
Maybe he's thinking about Annihilate, but then you don't have to poison it. I don't think that's worth it. But Prey, dude. Yeah, Prey looks so good. Annihilate. He's nervous. I think he can lose if he prays. Maybe? But where does he lose? His towers are so healthy. And Dick gave up the chance of taking first lane, didn't he? I think so, when he left. He needs that blink that he just got. Otherwise, he doesn't have a way to go over to last and bolt it. Yeah.
18
Which he
cards
still doesn't
left,
have,
though.
by the way.
Yeah, he still has a
Yeah,
lot
18.
of cards in his deck.
Well, Dick didn't need that blink because he's got one in mid. Because Ogre's just going to die here, I'm sure. To Berserker's Call. And then possibly blinking over Beastmaster as well to last.
Dick has one more blink to buy, and that's it.
No blink.
But
Oh,
saying
he
that
does get
though,
it.
Dick,
Never mind.
yeah, he does get it. Dick only has one call left, so yeah. And Meziljie top decks bolt, very nice. And he's got a force. So I
You
would
got
be.
the kill, right? That's your only kill card, though. That's it.
Yeah, that's my issue. So I think you can't do this. Maybe.
Then...
Well, actually, no. You have to because if you blink to last lane, Meziljie can double blink to last lane, or just blink Ogre and take initiative in mid, and you don't have an initiative card unless you draw it through spot week.
I don't think he can.
I'll
Personally,
fight till my
I'm with
dying
you
breath.
actually, because then he has no way to shut down blink over to last and bolt. You know, that's his like only saving grace right now. But geez, it's like Tidehunter has taken all of the ogre power today. It's like
I'll
So I
fight
mean,
till
he's
my
setting.
dying breath.
Dick is setting up some damage here, but it's not enough. I mean, 17's not bad, but yeah.
it's gonna come down to initiative. One of these players has an card for last lane,
Walking away.
doesn't it? And
So,
there you go. There we go.
So imagine if LC was in this lane as well. But
That's-
obviously,
yeah.
if LC was in this lane, then Meziljie would
Much
definitely
appreciated.
keep initiative coming into here, I think.
Well, as I said, he doesn't have a kill anymore. On to Veno. He doesn't have enough magic. He has spot weakness. He's going to have to pull
I'll make
enough
quick
magic or a
work
kill
of our
card with that
enemies.
spot weakness. Is there any... There's no improvements to destroy with the smash, though.
You're getting
He's got the
tired,
blink right away, so he can just
aren't
blink
you?
right on over there.
Yeah.
Can
At
also
any
add
cost.
any
Why-
Yeah, you can add any cost.
Does he have a heal for it? Yeah, he has Fountain Flask. I think he should have any cost. Well, it's fine. Unless he
Yeah.
pulls a Kraken
So-
Shell.
Well, he's not going
Oh.
to. He's just gonna.
Oh, that's
he's
right, he
just gonna say you don't have.
Now he needs Kraken Shell and the kill card. It's over.
Wow.
So, Dick through, right?
What, this game?
The series. Last.
Well, yeah, from last game. I mean, this game, to be honest, Meziljie had great draw. And stuff like that, so yeah. I don't fault him in this game, but the previous game, yeah, definitely.
No, this game was an absolute dumpster fire of karma for this game, dude. Like, oh my gosh.
There you go. GG, well played. So, if I'm right, Dick plays unscathed now.
So are we doing that like right now? Jeez.
Woof.